Hey, welcome back. We're going to look at this set today. This is such an interesting take on the Disney princess line. Normally they're in their own castles and doing stuff from their movies and stories, but this is a marketplace adventure where they all have their own little market stalls, which is such a cute concept. So there are actually 4 individual market stalls, one for each of the characters that are in this set, themed to their interests or stuff from their story. And they could have actually been sold to separate sets. And there actually are separate sets, like Belle has her own, and I think Elsa has her own as well. So I'll build those as we go along too, but I think I might build these individually and then pop them all together in one video. So, but this is one big set. So it's 817 pieces. It's $150 in Australia, $100 in the US. I haven't seen this on the shop shelves yet. I have seen the little ones though, so they mustn't be too far away. So I bought this one from the, there's a little paper bag inside my plastic bags. I wonder what's in that. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I knew something about, I can't remember. Oh no, yeah, I bought it from the Lego shop, so I paid full price. So we've got, a nice sticker sheet. And each of these books are just for each of the individual builds. And it also shows you which bags go with which book. So we can start anywhere we like, but we're going to start today with Ariel's little shop, which is a bric a brac type shop, and we need bags 1, 2, and 3. So it's like for all her treasures, all of the human world treasures. Okay, so let's have a look at Ariel. She's got skirt piece, which I think we've seen. I know we've seen her top before. I think the skirt is the same, but it might have extra patterning on it. I'll have to have a look. Her face print is, actually, I don't think we've seen the original Little Mermaid in the new face print style for the Disney princesses. So here we go. And she's also got a brand new hair mold, which is hard plastic, and it's a slight variation. I think it's very nice. I like it. I don't know if I love the movement in the back. It's very kawaii kind of style, very cartoony, chibi kind of. Yeah, no, I like it. I like it a lot. I do prefer it to the previous one, I think. No. But she also comes with a pair of pants, or like a little 3/4 pair of jodhpurs, or whatever you called these in the old days. I don't think it's jodhpurs, they're riding pants. So they can really get out. These princesses this time around, they're not going to be hindered by their skirts. Let's find out what's in this paper bag. I'm intrigued. I haven't had any. Okay, so it's some little ring elements, which is a bit of a gimmicky fun thing. I don't know that they're going to, I don't even know if they're going to fit on my fingers, but let's have a look. They're designed obviously for kid-sized fingers, but wow, nice. So we've got a little mermaid portrait printed piece that you can put on it, and you can change it out, and there's going to be one of these for each of the princesses. Let's see if I can fit this on a finger. I can fit it on me pinky, so that's cool, but you can't see it on my pinky while I build, because I want to wear it while I build. Maybe I'll put it on my full finger. Let's move that over. Okay, let's start building, and I'm just going to precariously hang it from my first finger. Let's find out. So we got she's got a bric-a-brac store, or a treasure, like a second-hand store, I suppose, but this is not a second-hand store, so I don't even know what I'm babbling about. This is like a little bit of marketplace stuff to add to fill out the whole scene. So we've got a vase with a couple of flowers or a plant pot. What am I saying? You don't have vases outside. So a plant pot, and we've got a nice picnic bench kind of seat, and I reckon that these new, the thin hinges on the skirts don't allow the mini dolls to sit very flat, sit very securely, which I don't love. This little greeny grass bit on the side with water in the middle is a fountain. It's nice. It's like the town square, the marketplace square. And in the middle, you can actually throw some 5-cent pieces. So there are 2 there, and there's even a spare one. So 3 all up, we can put lots of wishing stuff in the fountain. Okay, bag number 2. Now we start on the bric-a-brac store. I keep calling it a bric-a-brac store, but I'm sure it has a proper name. So first sticker is Treasure Hunt, Sunday the 5th of August. Ooh, okay. I wonder if that's a significant date. Oh, I love this. The aqua bricks with the masonry like indentation in them, new in this colour. Really cool, fun to have the masonry brick print on more and more coloured pieces. They're turning up all over the shop now. All over the place. All over the shop. All over this shop. Ah! Okay, I'll stop. I won't stop. I'll keep going. Inside is a little tabley kind of thing. I love the colours. I like the turquoise and that dark blue. They go really nicely together. An aqua arch, and the door is in dark turquoise, which I think is a new colour for this door. Very nice. Getting lots of interesting new colours happening. Oh my gosh. Okay, and yeah, little table on the inside. We've got a compass and another compass. All right, she's got a collection, a compass collection. That's interesting. Suppose you'd probably find quite a few of them at the bottom of the sea. This is a clock. Nice. That goes up here on the window ledge, the window edge ledge. And if I don't collapse the walls, we get our nice supporting beams on. And yeah, a bit more wall going on. Forward facing starts to attach something above the door. I'm going to guess the sign. And when we put the sign on, maybe I'll have a better idea of what it's called. It's a bric-a-brac store. So we've got an Aladdin's lamp. We've got a sand timer. Got the candelabra with the dingle hopper in it, which is absolutely perfectly significant. We've got a spare dingle hopper too, which is so good. I remember the time that they made an Ariel set without a dingle hopper in it. Weird. A white, like a clay goblet-y kind of thing, a little statue, and now we're just decorating the sides. So I think we've pretty much kitted out the window area. Get some foliage, very pretty, climbing up the wall. So pretty. I really like that. Okay, bag number 3, and we'll be able to finish this up. Looks like we're going up to the top level. I wonder if there's going to be any room to actually it'd be so cute to have a little bedroom so hopefully we got a little bedroom upstairs because they can then sleep above their market stall shops, because they're more than market stalls, they're actually little shop fronts. So this window is actually detachable. You can pull it out to access all of the stuff inside, which is really cool. Up on the next level we've got some white telescope things which are actually for the railings, which is nice. And gosh, the vibrant coral up here matched with the red, which we didn't see at all down on the bottom level. They go really nicely together. So that piece there angles out. This holds all of those together to the white railing on the front. I reckon this would I hope this is a bedroom up top. I think that would be really, really fun. It's an antique store. Okay, all right. So that's a really lovely printed piece for the sign for the front door. Love that. And a lantern out here just attached to a hook just next to the front door. Really pretty. Okay, seashell with a gem inside it. It just goes up here just as kind of a little decorative bit on the top. It's kind of a bit mishmash, the things that are going in, because her collection of stuff, with her hoard, her mermaid's hoard, because mermaids definitely have hoards. It's not dragons, it's mermaids. We're pretty random. This is our flaggy thing with a seashell. Need to get our stickers on both sides. So where are we putting this? Oh, okay, so it hooks up the top here and just kind of angles. Oh, okay, so yeah, it kind of looks cobbled together, which is fun. It is. It's kind of random, and I like it. And this is our little telescopy things. No, what do you call them? Binoculars. Binoculary things, which are just the perfect height for a mini doll. So I really appreciate that. Okay, roofing. Roofing, we are getting alternating coral and red pieces, and we got the smooth bits and the roundy bits, kind of like we've seen on Ollie and Paisley's houses too. So we're seeing this technique quite a bit. Love it. I do love it. It looks so nice. It really has a lovely finishing touch. Okay, speaking of finishing touches, we're pretty much done. So it's obviously not a bedroom because we're putting a treasure trunk up. So we've got a treasure chest. So we've got a purple chest. We've got a green gem to go in there. We've got some gold bars, and we've got some spare stuff. So we've got another pink gem, and there's another green gem too, which I reckon I'll just shove in there later on because it's nice. We get some nice little spares. So this actually goes up here. I want to change this a little bit so it's a bedroom. Bit sad that there's not a bedroom. But we're not quite finished. We've got a couple more things to put down in here in the store. So we've got 2 maps, two matching maps. So yeah, it might be a few shipwrecks in the same area with the matching maps of that area. Cute. This is very, very cute. So this is Ariel's Antique Store, the first store for the marketplace, for the Disney Princess Marketplace. A new thing. I love it. I love the concept. I really do. I think it's just really nice change from castles and balls and for happily ever after. I really like this as a concept. It's fun. Start. All right, so we have got Aurora. We've got her skirt. This is not a new print either on the top or the bottom. We've seen both of these pieces before. Her face print is also the new Lego Disney Princess, the new Disney Princess print that we're still continuing to see. The less said about that, the better for me. They still haven't grown on me, but her hairpiece is the new mold that we got in the minifigures last year, in the collectible minifigures, but in a light, bright yellow shade. So it's lighter than that one, and it suits so much nicer, I think. And she also comes with a pair of pants, like little cut-off culotte kind of things, so that she can also go out and adventure or just get mucking in and doing all the dirty work of actually running it in, because it's a bit hard to do that stuff in a full-length ball gown, right? So having pants is really sensible. Well, this set also comes with 2 rings and 4 little portraits, one for each, which is so cute. You can just change them in and out. So here is Aurora's. It's really pretty. It's pink. It's got her silhouette on it. We saw Ariel's in the previous one, and we also showed that it only really fits on my little finger because it's not designed to fit on an adult size finger, but that's not going to stop me from trying to wear it. So I'll just wear it on the top of my pointy finger, and that's fine. That doesn't look weird at all. Okay, let's get started on her in. I'm so excited. This is going to be so fun. So if you missed Ariel's, by the way, if you missed her build, make sure you just check back through my playlist or check back through the channel and find it, because it is really cute, and she's got so many different under the water, like shipwreck salvage stuff, which is so fun. But yeah, okay, well, we'll focus on what we're doing today. So we've got Aurora's in, got the bottom, which is all quite nice neutral colors. I'm liking seeing more of these light nougat colors in the brickwork too, to break up all of the tan colors. So cool. All right, an arch. We've got the magenta door. Is magenta the new color for this door? I think it is. I think this is new in magenta, but I'm gonna have to look it up because I've forgotten now. Oh, hold on, I'll look it up. There we go, magic of editing. It is. So magenta, brand new in this color for this door. Okay, more little light nougat bricks going up the side. We've got some inward facing studs for hanging stuff on the wall. Some keys for the rooms, so room keys, nice. Though I don't think there are 2 rooms at all, but those keys actually work in the front door. So maybe they're rooms for the rooms. Oh my goodness. They're keys for the visitors to be able to get through the front door, but then once you're in the front door, you have whole access of the entire inn, which seems a little bit of a flawed reasoning for me. But you know what? They all trust each other in Disney Princess Land. I mean, I hope so. Okay, on the inside we get a portrait, or not a portrait, a picture for inside. Oh, it's so cute. It's a bed with sheep. Oh no, it's not a bed. What insanity am I on? They're jumping over a fence. It's sheep jumping over a fence for sleeping. That's such a cute graphic. On the table we have a brand new printed piece for some sort of slice, like a citrusy iced slice, I think. I looked this up and I believe it's intended to be a bugnet. I need to look up how to pronounce that. But it's New Orleans specialty, which is really perfect because Tiana has a restaurant. So she's supplying these, and that's the New Orleans theme type. Yeah, it all ties in really well. So she's supplying the local businesses with their breakfast products. Really good. We've got some hot chocolate on the table too. Now this table, we've got a sign, our visitor book. It's a printed piece, so I don't know who these people are. They're the same people who stayed at the boutique hotel for the creator sets too. It's just a shame that they didn't decide to make it Disney themed, so like having Mickey and Minnie or Goofy, some Disney themed names on that, but it's a printed piece that's originated from a different set. I would have been happy with a sticker actually, with some really personalized names in the visitor book, but that's okay. Okay, second level, we've got some nice scroll work up here, smooth bits with some little jumper studs so that we'll be able to detach the next level, which is handy, makes it easier to access inside. Nice, this looks really good. Okay, what do we have? I love this printed tile. So this is So this gives us the indication of what it is. We've got a bed, we've got roses around it because there are all the climbing roses around Aurora's tower in Sleeping Beauty. So nice. And these are brickwork for around the bottom, so it's even nice and rusticy. I love it. I love it. So let's get these tiled around. This is such a nice way to add definition to it without too much trouble. We need to put more on those. There's a lot of stickers, but it doesn't really matter if you get them on straight because they're, mostly straight. You kind of want the bricks to go the right way, but they're rustic. They're rustic, so straight isn't really necessarily important. There we go. We've got these on. Let's get these around the corner. There, how nice does that look? Okay, and then some roses. I'm assuming these are supposed to be roses, or maybe she's fed up with roses. She's not. I don't know. She made them as part of her signage for the inn, so maybe not. So we've got some climbing roses going up the side, and it just adds to the really cottagey element to this whole set. So nice. Okay, bag number 5. Let's go. This is going to be the next level. So we are seeing some more pink, which is really nice because I love pink. Loves it so much. Totally embracing all the girly things. I think you should be allowed to, as long as you have a choice and nobody's telling that you have to. Okay, so we've got some lovely pink, nice white, makes it also, white and pink are such clean colours. I really like them. And on the inside, we've got some jumper study kind of things to add, some furniture in here, and it's an inn, right? So we're going to need some beds. So we have got 2 matching bedspreads. I'm trying to figure out what the actual design is on them. I love the colour scheme. Very nice. Not what I would expect. They're kind of like thorny vines, maybe? Maybe. Whatever they are actually ambiguous enough that you can use them in whatever sort of build you want. They're not particularly unique to Aurora, which is nice. Got a lovely latticey window, which is rustic and cottagey and perfection for our cottagecore style. Heading up to a peaked top in the middle, I reckon. This is looking really good. And then we're going to need to clip on some side roofy bits. But before we do that, we definitely need a lamp in the room. And it's got a little handle so you can take it when you go to the bathroom, which doesn't exist so far, going outside for a bush wee, and there's a teacup. Good. Okay, so this actually attaches up the top. Nice. It's so pretty. Okay, bag number 6 looks like it's pretty much just roofing. I just like this so much. It's just like classic, charming cottage coziness. It's just adorable. All right, roofing, nice shades of pink too. Once again, that also brings me a lot of joy. A little bit of shingling, which is cool. Just a little bit, like the idea of shingles on the roof. Really nice. And we have 2 of these once we put these bits on for security. Oh, hold on. We got a bit more before we do the second one. So yeah, these go on, and then we need the little hinge bit, the little rod hinge bit. And then we've got 2 of these, which are going to meet together in the middle, and they hook on either side, meeting perfectly in the middle. This is why there's no bed in the middle, because there's like this little gap, and that's where the rain's going to drip through. So don't sleep in the middle. Don't do it. It's a very cheap bed. And one last thing, of course, we're going to need a storybook because it's bedtime, and without reading before bed, it's very hard to turn your brain off. So we've got one. Nice. It's a black one too. I like that. Very serious. You know that it's a serious tome when it's black. And you can also tuck it under the table when you're not using it. All right, this is it. This is all we have for Aurora's little inn, her bed and breakfast. I love it. I love the colors. I love the printed tile over, oh yes, it's so nice, over the door. Oh my gosh, I'm just in love with the printed tiles, and also the one for the ring too. They'd make great portraits in personalized houses or castles or bedrooms. Oh my goodness, I just have so many ideas on how to use pieces, but no, I'm going to use them as they're intended and enjoy that. For Cinderella's build, we need bags 7 and 8 and just this one instruction book. It's all very nicely self-contained. You could get 4 friends together and each person could build a different princess, but you know what, I don't share. So yeah, okay. All right, so Cinderella's skirt, and her torso. I'm so scattered today. Both of those seem to be slight variations on prints we've seen before. So they are slightly new for 2024. Face print is the one that we've seen before, but this hairpiece is one that got released last year. Was it last year with the new Disney castle? But now it comes on the mini dolls, which I just love because otherwise you have to buy the Disney castle to get like a really expensive set to get this. Looks really cute on her. It's very, very appropriate with the little earrings and the blue hairband, and she she also has a pair of blue pants for, you know, getting about and being able to actually move in. And the set comes with 2 little ring bases like this, and each princess has got their own individualized portrait, like silhouette for it. Color themed. This one's got little clock numbers around it, so it's just beautiful. It's silly, but I think it's worth it just for these little printed pieces. We're going to put the skirt back on Cinderella at the moment so we can just see her in her full princess get up. But as we get her, you know, kitted out, we'll get her dressmaking shop ready to go. Then we'll change over so she can be ready to work. Earn her keep. Okay, so this is a blue predominantly. We've got some masonry bricks in that sandy grey blue colour, some white masonry bricks too to mix it up. This is going nicely already. I love having the masonry print pieces. Little doorstep over here, a couple of window bits in. We've got some outward-facing studs to attach some stuff on the outside. Arched doorway, so it looks like we're going to have the same, so the same style door as the other 2 houses have got. Oh, sorry, they're not houses. The other 2 little shops have, this time in a dark brown, which we have seen before. It's nice. It's a lovely colour. It's very, very rustic. And inside the shop is a black thing with a black thing on it and a little pink thing on a table. But this is just like a hint for what we're about to get, because this build here, if I can get this little stud, I find it so hard to put single studs on things. This is an old-timey sewing machine, and it is just the most beautiful rendition of such with just a few pieces. Look at this. So this goes on here, and she's busy sewing the pink fabric. Oh my gosh, I just love that sewing machine build so much. It's so epic. Little bit of pink fabric over here on the floor. Window, so this is the display window. Ariel has a display window too, but this time this one's situated on the side of the shop, which is kind of cool. Actually, it's very cool. It's nice that all the shop designs, the shop fronts are different, but this little window display section is supposed to have her dress, like her skirt piece on there. And then when you take it off, it kind of looks like she's in like old-fashioned underwear, like her pantaloons and little top kind of thing. It just really does. It's very cute. So she's stripped down to her underwear because it's too hot to work in the shop in her full outfit. Okay, we got foliage on the outside. Very, very pretty. And now we're up to bag number 8. And it looks like we're going to start working on the next level. It's so pretty. They're all very, very cottagecore. Very pretty, very flowery, very pastel. Exactly what you would want for a Disney princess build. But also just like a little bit different for the theme, and I'm loving it. I'm embracing it. I'm still not embracing their new face prints, but I'm embracing the build, and it's interesting. It's not a hard build, but it is nice and very pretty on the outside. Okay, we've got up here in the second level, we've got like a little kind of storage space up here, but that is it. We're heading up to the top. We're going to be putting some roofing on up here, I think. Maybe? No, maybe not. No, I think we have roofed it. And now we've got our clock and her... Oh gosh, the clock needs to go up one. Her shop sign, which is a beautifully printed blue ball gown with the birds going around, like that iconic, fantastic print, fantastic graphic for the shop front. Yeah, iconic image for Cinderella. Oh my gosh, I love that too. The printed pieces in this are so good. Okay, but we're not finished with the actual architecture of the shop itself. These little... They have a name. I don't know what they are. They make like a castle kind of effect on the side if I clip them in the right place. So this one goes, on here. The other one goes on the other side. So it gives it like the idea of a castle-y kind of top, which I love because it's like a Cinderella castle thing. Okay, we've got some scissors, got some more material, some light yellow material. We've got a spare pair of scissors, so we'll give them to Cinderella. She can get on with some work. She looks like she's in her underwear. But I mean, it's all so long, it's so modest. And we've got 3 tile pieces with stickers on them with some dress ideas with the patterning. So cool. I'm wondering whether I'm missing something here, because apart from... Are they dresses for the other princesses? Because the blue one's like Aurora's Sleeping Beauty dress, right? I'll have to have a closer look at them. But I think, she's busy making alternate dresses maybe for the other princesses. I love it so much. Okay, so here is her little shop. Her little dressmaker's, seamstress, whatever you want to call it. She's in here sewing shop. All right, we've added this to our collection. So far, we've got 3. We've got 1 more to go, Tiana's restaurant. So for Tiana, I'm reasonably certain that the print on her skirt and on her torso piece are the ones that we saw last year. I don't think they've changed up at all. Same thing with her face print, and we also saw a new hairpiece for her last year too. I do like her face print in this new Disney princess style. I don't know why it works on some of the Disney princesses, but it doesn't work on the others. Some of them are just like copy paste, but yeah, Tiana's is unique. I love that. Her hairpiece, yeah, was new. Don't quite love it. Like, it's not quite right for Tiana, but it's better than we had before. Now, she also comes with a pair of pantaloons, so she can be ready to get out and move and work around in the restaurant with a fancy top. I hope she needs an apron piece. Okay, and she has got her own little ring silhouette-y kind of thing. I just am loving these so much. If you've seen the other parts of this build, each of the different princesses in it get their own little silhouette crest kind of, yeah, does a portrait, and you can mix and match them out onto the 2 ring bases that are provided in this set. Okay, love it so much. Let's get started on her restaurant. I mean, this is a dream restaurant. This is actually the biggest of the builds. Don't quote me on that. It looks like the biggest when it's done. It may not have the most pieces in it out of all of them, but it does end up taking up the most real estate. So yeah, fantastic. I love that for Tiana. Okay, got lots of turquoise, lots of little attachment-y technique pieces, which is interesting. This is already starting out very, very differently to the other 3 shop fronts in this set. Got some white pillars. So she's even getting a little bit of a slight, the New Orleans style architecture, which doesn't quite fit in with the other Disney princess traditional cottage core style of the other buildings, but I love it. I just love it so much. There are going to be enough tie-ins that it will be able to not stick out like a sore thumb, like this new style restaurant in the middle of all these other little cottage shops. On the second floor, we've got some I don't know what shade that green is. I like it so much. It's like a pistachio sorbet green with the masonry print brick. Love it so much. Down on the bottom level, we've got all these little jumper studs, little round jumper studs. So we're going to be attaching things to them. But before we do that, we have to put the side bits on, because this is only the middle entry. This is not the side bit at all. I'm entirely distracted. This is the roof. This is actually a little storage space up here underneath the roof, so you can shove stuff in there. Ingredients or just random things. Some white curly cues to decorate out the front, and her printed piece for Tiana's palace. This is actually the first time we have seen such a beautifully fleshed out build for her restaurant. Yeah, she's kind of been neglected over the years. So cool for her to finally get her palace. Her restaurant, which is also a palace. It's a little bit confusing. It's not, but it can be. Okay, inside we have got a little entertainment section, the performance section, because it's set in the time of the jazz era. So we've got our piano, we've got a little stool and a saxophone. So yeah, very good, very nice. I'm trying to figure out how this is all going to work. This is a very, very small kind of corner section. And we've got some outward-facing studs around the side of the window. Some more of those lovely, luscious sorbet green masonry bricks up the top. Awning over the top of the window. We've lined it in bright green. Nice big lights there too. And some foliage. That's going to tie it into the other buildings very nicely. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so fresh coloured. I love it. Okay, second level, we've got some latticey railings and a few little lights up here. I don't know that there's actually room to do much up here. You can pop a mini doll up there, so that's cool. And this actually plugs into the side. How good does that look? All right. And how lovely does it look from the front? All these colours, they just look so nice. So we're 2/3 of the way here with the build, so we've got to do the other side. And it is actually just a mirror image of the one that we did, but obviously we're going to have different things inside. I'm going to assume it's a kitchen because it is her restaurant, right? Or a seating area, because I love the entertainment area, but kind of the main part, yeah, is the restaurant part. So we've got some drawers here. We got a whisk in it in the top drawer. Up on the stovetop, this is now turned into a stovetop because we put some pots and pans on it. Got the range hood, very nice, very simple version of the oven. You don't need to be, oh no, hold on, speaking of ovens, here's the oven. The other side is the stovetop. Okay, looks like on the outside we're going to be doing the same sort of thing as the other side. We've got a yellow jar of something. Is it a jar of something on top or is it a light? Unsure, but you could kind of use it as either. I like that, that's versatile. Up here on the top, we're getting the same as the other side. I was just distracted by all the bright colors, but they're actually going to be nestled up against the middle. So we're not going to see the bright colored wall. This part here is going together the same as the other side. We've got the awning, striped awning, and the green stripes down the side, and then another light here. Oh, so pretty. And then on the top, exactly the same configuration as the other side, putting the railings on, popping our little bit of lights. It's very elegant. Got a little bit of flash with the lights up the top, but yeah, it's lovely. It's just lovely. All right, so now we don't plug of course we don't plug the colorful bits in. So we've got these colory bits on the outside because yeah, okay, they look right. They don't look too incongruous. But we also have got some furniture. Of course we need some furniture. It's a restaurant and it's detachable furniture. So we got a couple of chairs and we obviously need a table. And on the table we have got these new printed pieces, which you guys told me is, it's a French word. So beignet. I should have known that, which is a New Orleans treat. Just like I said, like a fried dough kind of thing. Never seen it here in Australia, but obviously Tiana is supplying the snacks or the breakfast or the bed and breakfast over at Aurora's Inn, which is so nice. Okay, we've brought in Ariel because she comes with her own dingle hopper, so she comes with her own cutlery. That's good. That was a little bit maniacal. I cannot get Tiana to sit up straight. I think it might be because we have those thin hinges on the dress pieces. It's really annoying. Okay, but this is not annoying because it's such a beautiful build. Look at how nice it is. I think maybe the white curlicue bit on the front does help tie it in with the other buildings around. Okay, we are finished. We finished the set. We have now got 4 shop fronts for 4 different princesses. There are actually 2 more which are individual sets. One which is Belle's something or other. I think it's Traveling Library, so it's like a little carriage ride. Well, carriage ride for the books, and Elsa's got a Frozen themed something or other, so I'm going to build them at some stage to pop them all together as a really cute little marketplace. I really enjoy this. It's like a little mini city, a bustling marketplace run just by the Disney princesses, only for Disney princesses, no princes allowed. I don't know what they're doing while the princesses are working. Hey, welcome back. We're building another one of the Disney Princess Market Adventure sets today. We built the big pack with 4 princesses and their little stalls in it today. We're doing Elsa's little stall, which is so cute. It's called Elsa's Frozen Treats. And obviously, because, I mean, she's the queen of ice, she's in charge of all the yummy sweet treats. Now, well, cold sweet treats. Oh my goodness, there's also a Snowgie included in here too. I don't know whether the Snowgie is helping or whether the Snowgie is here to provide some of the ice for those treats. Is that a bit dark? I don't know. Okay, so there are 82 pieces in this set. It's $20 here in Australia, $16 in the US, and I got this from Kmart for less than $20, less than the RRP. So yeah, you can get it in retail stores for a little bit less, which is really handy. The color scheme on this is really pretty with the turquoise and the mint, and oh, look at that, she's got a spoon. The spoon is for scooping the Snowgie. Delicious Snowgie. In here, we actually have 2 rings. In the big set, we also had 2 ring bases as well. Why do we have 2 rings in here? We've only got one. We've got Elsa. Oh, I can see it on the little instructions. Okay, so let's have a look. For the rings, we actually have 2 portraits on here. One of the silhouette of Elsa off for one side, which is just a gorgeous silhouette. That's really, really pretty. You can recognize instantly when you look at that who that's supposed to be. I love the color scheme. This is so nice. But the fact that we've also got this slightly chaotic one of a Snowgie. Like, it's like an emoji next to a classic silhouette. They don't kind of go together. It's a very, very happy Snowgie. I do like the fact we got 2 rings in here. That's really cute. Okay, for her outfit, she's wearing her Frozen Fever outfit, and we had a version of this before, which was kind of wrong. This one seems a little bit better. Like stylistically, though the color scheme is a little bit off. The turquoise, I love the turquoise, but I think it was a brighter green, but I love it. The actual printing on this, we got little metallic-y spot bits around to show the veiling kind of detailing, got little metallic-y pinky flowers on the top, and the bottom has the split. So yeah, I really like the design and the patterning for her dress. It's really lovely and currently unique to this set. Her face print, we've seen before, and probably the less I say about it, the better. She's got a spoon for spooning frozen Snowgie, delicious frozen Snowgie treat, and she's got her hair. Right, okay, so we've got her, we've got Elsa and her silhouette. Let's put together the other little ring, which is the Snowgie. Tasty Snowgie. Is that why there's only one? Maybe the set initially came with more Snowgies, but she used them for the frozen treats. I think I possibly need to stop on that. No, I don't think so. I think we can imagine where the frozen treats come from, and I think we can imagine that it might be the Snowgies. They're fine. They just keep recreating anyway. All right, so let's build our little frozen treat stall. Let's see how it all goes together. So our main color scheme here is obviously white, mint, and turquoise. Very nice. There's not a lot of variation here, which is fine. These are very much her icy colors. In this set of drawers, we've got a spoon, so we can store the other spoon there, or we've just got a spare spoon, which is always nice, but it's also nice to have somewhere to put stuff away too. Got a little fridge door here, a little freezer door, and in here we are putting 2 dark blue, transparent blue popsicles, or ice lollies, or whatever you call them in your country. We call them, actually, what do we call them here now? I can't remember. They're icy poles. We call them icy poles. Once again, it's just a brand name. Okay, just goes to show how things vary from country to country, but we all recognize it as soon as you see it for what it is. Okay, along the front there's a little bit of these this like alternating. Oh, actually I really like that. So we've got the dark blue alternating with the aqua color to make a little fringing for the front of the stall, and here on the display section, or the front entry bit, I don't know what you call it, the bit where the customer comes up to, you've got like a slab of chocolate and a slab of pink of strawberry, and we've got a snow globe up here which is printed with Arendelle Castle on it. I don't know that we've seen this before. I think this is also a unique element for this set too. So we've got the little snow globey bit around the printed element. I love that. That's so nice. 2 unique elements in this set, her outfit and the Arendelle snow globe. And of course we need the ice cream cones. We got some pink on one, we got some chocolate on the other one. They're the only 2 flavors on offer at the moment, so I hope the other princesses here in our little market adventure fabulous village that we've made just for the princesses so far. I hope they just like, I hope no one wants vanilla. Nobody's just vanilla. They're much more complex than that. All right, so we've got the base part of our stall put together. On the top there's a little bit of ice. Ooh, that's to keep stuff cold. I love that. I love all the colours that are mixed up in here. They look really nice together. On the front, we've got slanty bits, and then a little bit of scroll work to make it just that bit more ornate and to give it a bit of the, what do you call it? Like a, I don't know, fairy tale village kind of feel to it. Some magenta flowers on the top so that we can stick in some ice spikes. I love these. These are a reasonably new element, but the shape of them just looks, yeah, they look nice and sturdy and functional. All right, and we've also got our printed sign for our ice cream stall. I love it, and oh my goodness, some aqua cartwheels. So this one can go on the move. This is not a stationary market stall. She can move this around, take it to the beach where everyone always wants iced goods. They definitely do. It's the only place where you find the ice cream places these days, the portable ones. Okay, so this is basically it. We've got our Snowgie, we've got Elsa, we've got the stall, and we've got lots of delicious iced goods. So now all we need is some customers, really. So let's get these princesses lined up. We'll get Elsa back here, behind here, ready to serve. Ariel's already got hers, and yeah, almost everyone's here. Aurora's having a bit of a nap out the back. Oh my gosh. All right. Been such a fun concept for all of the princesses to have their little market stalls in like a medieval village kind of idea. So this one is Belle's set. I'm trying to remember the name of the set. It's actually longer than the set itself. Let me think. It's Belle's Storytime Horse Carriage. I think it's, RRP $20 here in Australia. I think I got it for $17 at Kmart. It's a, pocket money set, which is good. It's very cute. And she's going to be taking her, like a mobile lending library, book lending library, into into our fairy tale village once we've got it built. So let's have a look at what we have in here. And then it's really cute. We can put them all together and have a village of little stores. We got Philip in here, that's cute, and Philippe, gosh, come on, with your French accent, he's a Philippe. Our instruction book, nothing here that's too weird or strange. Good, okay, all right, so let's get started. We'll have a look at Belle. So her mini doll version here is the same, it's not a new version. So her skirt is the same one that we saw last year in the Enchanted Treehouse set, so this is a cheaper way to get that. Her top we've seen for 3 years now, I think. Is it 3 years? Yeah, last 3 years. So same sort of top, but the print and everything is very nice. The skirt is nice too. It kind of looks as though we've taken the ball gown and just squished it in smaller, but it's all nice. It's nice to have something that's movable. She can sit down in this. Her face print is once again the same as last year's, as it has been since we introduced the new look face prints for the Disney princesses, which is something I have spoken on before and I won't talk about it again. She has got a carrot, which is an interesting accessory until you remember that she comes with a horse. But obviously she's got a book lending library thing, so she's going to need books. So we get books. We've got fairy tale books. So this one inside is Once Upon a Time. So that's how fairy tales start. Got our brown cover for this. So yeah, nice traditional looking hard bound book. And we've got a second one, which is green. So a bit more modern looking with its binding colours. And it also is Once Upon a Time. So it's a different fairy story because all the fairy stories start with Once Upon a Time. Okay, so we've got a brown book, we've got a green book, because that's how we classify books these days. We don't judge them by their cover, we judge them by their colour. Okay, all right, so we've got 2 rings as well, 2 ring blanks in white this time, which is nice. These actually fit onto my little finger, but I can put them up to the knuckle on the other fingers, which can be kind of fun. And we've got the silhouette of Belle, which is very pretty in purple. That's very pretty. But who's the other silhouette of? Who could it possibly be? Could it be of the Beast? Oh, I'm going to keep you in suspense at the moment because, the Beast isn't included in the set. So it's Philippe. Why do we have this? It's like in Elsa's set, in the Frozen one, that we have a ring portrait of the Snowy, which is, it's really cute. It's also really weird, but it's cute. Okay, all right. So we do have Philippe in here. He's come in a few sets in the past, so he's still the same as he has been before. He's getting his little internals, his innards getting put in, so we need the roundy bit for the back. These are obviously detachable so that we can attach, if you already have a, what do you call that thing that you ride in? A saddle. Yeah, a saddle, but this set doesn't actually come with a saddle, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But all the horses, if you have a saddle from another set, you can use this. But for this set, Philippe's job is to eat carrots and to drag the mobile lending library. Right, so we'll deal with Philippe in a moment. First up, we've got to build our carriage. So nice and simple. This isn't a big one. It's not a big build, so it should go together quite quickly. Got our purple harnessy thing, some hooks out the back, little seating position here at the back. It's facing backwards. That's weird. Unless I don't know. Let's keep building because, so I look at this stuff and I get so confused while I'm building it. I should just wait till I've completed it and then I'll figure it out. Yeah, okay, so this is the front. So the back is obviously, another character could sit in the back and travel backwards. That's really fun. This little bit here holds our harness on nicely to the bottom. We're obviously going to need wheels, so we've got the axle for that. And then we need to tip your tush up so we can put our pillow in behind, and we've got the bits on the back going on. Got some white columns kind of things, like it's an open air back. Oh, I'm so silly. Okay, so this is where we store the books. That's so cute. That's so tidy. I love that. So obviously she's only got room for 2 books at the moment, but that's fine. Though it would be nice to have more book options, of course, but we swap them in and out. That's what a lending library is all about. Okay, so this bit is going to be the little little awning over the top of Belle, so the driver's seat, so it gives her a bit of shade. Shade protection is very, very important. And I love these printed tiles that come with each of the little marketplace stalls. This one has got her roses on it, the red roses, and a little book splayed out. It's just beautiful, and she's stuck behind it now. There we go. She's okay. She was caught by her hair. Okay, now I think all we have to do is put the wheels on, and we've pretty much got this lending library on the road, as it were. But we're gonna, obviously we need to attach it to Philippe. But before we do that, we've got a couple of clips on the back for a few accessories. So we've got a lantern. Oh, that's a lovely little touch. So a little lantern hanging off the back, like a peddler's wagon. It's really nice. And a brush for grooming either Belle or Philippe. Once you've used it on one, you probably shouldn't use it on the other. Don't use your horse's brush on your own hair. That's gross. Okay, let's attach the horse on the front. So we need to pop these out, but we can leave one 2x1 plate in to fill up the space. There we go. And then we pop the harnessy bit behind here. And then we take that other 2x1 little plate out and we put the curved bit over, and then Philippe is complete again, and he's ready to get this mobile lending library on the road. The Storytime horse carriage. It's really cute, really simple, and it just adds some nice movement into the marketplace, like the open air part of the market. I love this so much. I really, really do. It's such a wonderful concept. So we have now got 6 market stalls. It is a veritable little village, and because I've got Aurora over here sleeping with the book next to her, Belle is going to return this book because it is overdue. She's going to have fines. She's going to fine her some... Oh, keep your hair on, Belle. It's okay. Don't fine her this time. She was just sleeping, and maybe she could swap it out for a different story. Do you think that Aurora will even notice when she wakes up? This is so cute. It's such a cute little village. I love it. I love it. I want more normal kind of cottages for the Disney princesses, for a little fairy tale village rather than castles. It's such a refreshing change. All right, let me know your thoughts on the set, and yeah, check back in because more videos are coming up soon. This is the last of the marketplace sets, but there are more Disney princess sets coming up very, very soon, which I'm so excited about. I can't wait to build them with you. All right, I will see you soon. Bye.